Hello again. So, for some reason, I feel the need to continue searching for backpacking gear even after I've gotten all my gear for the PCT. It's like a compulsion now. But last week, I stumbled upon something kind of cool, so I went ahead and got it. I found out that Sawyer made a micro squeeze. I didn't know that. I knew they made a mini, but I heard that the flow rate was not as good and the life expectancy wasn't quite as high either. So when I got to doing a little bit of research on it, the regular Sawyer is a 1 micron filter. Filters 99.999% of everything as far as they're concerned, or anything that's going to be a problem for us on trail. It also says that it can filter 100,000 gallons of water. That's pretty cool. Well, the micro claims to do all of the exact same things that the regular Sawyer squeeze does, and you can see quite the significant difference between the two. So let's step over here and get a closer look at these guys. So at least on my digital scale, the Sawyer Squeeze Original weighs in at about 3 1/8 ounces, which is still not much, but the Micro weighs in at 1 3/4 ounces, so just barely over half the weight of the original. And with the original squeeze coming in at just about 6 inches at its tallest, and 1 3/4 inches at its widest, and the Micro coming in at just over 4.5 inches at its longest, and just barely under 1.5 inches at its widest. And given the fact that they both have the same flow rate, the same life expectancy, and they filter out all the same bacteria at the same percentage rates, as far as for me, it was a no-brainer to go ahead and pick one of these up. Another minor but cool detail: the washers are the same. So the extra washers that came with the Sawyer Squeeze, I can take with me and fit in the Micro. I can also just pull this one out and take it with me as an extra too, and have 2 extras. I've heard sometimes when they get cold, these O-rings can wear out and crack on you, so having a couple extra wouldn't hurt. And if you really want to, it even has this little deal here and comes with a straw that you can put on this, and you can drink straight from the source if you really want to. I won't be doing that. I won't even carry the straw, but that's pretty cool that it has that option for people who may be doing shorter hikes or something. As far as price goes, I think when I bought the regular squeeze, I paid like $34.95 or something for this and all the stuff that comes with it. When I bought the Micro this week, I paid $24.95 for it. As far as using the Sawyer, I really like the thing. I know a lot of people don't like to stop and go ahead and filter water into a clean bottle so that they'll have clean water. If you are one that likes to carry a filter on your bottle and drink straight from the bottle, Micro is a much better option as far as not being so cumbersome, I think. Honestly, I don't mind stopping for just a second. I found that I can fill all 3 of my bottles in just a few minutes filtering through the Sawyer. It moves very quickly, especially if you're squeezing out of your bladder instead of gravity feeding. You can gravity feed, but it takes a lot longer. So I just prefer to give it a good squeeze, and it doesn't take long at all. All in all, I don't see any reason why not to go with either one of these setups. Personally, smaller size, less weight, does the same thing. It's kind of a no-brainer for me. Go ahead and check them both out. Sawyer's a great product, and I'll definitely be carrying it for my entire through hike of the PCT this year. If you like the videos I've been putting here on YouTube, or you just want to follow me along on my PCT adventure this year, that's right, I get to say this year now, then feel free to hit the subscribe button and follow along. Until next time.